Namaste to MechWarriors and welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5 as we start a brand new campaign as soon as I touch all of the buttons in RogueTech. We have played Reloaded for the past several weeks, months at this point, I think it was months, and now we're going to be moving into RogueTech ahead of the DLC, which is coming out in early December, so we're going to be blasting our way through the other major mod for MechWarrior 5 that changes everything you thought you knew about Battletech. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I am joined here today by Reggie, also known as Grizzly, also known as Ictrin, also known as that guy who made all of the mechs in Cobra Lands and half of the cool custom mechs that we came up with. We're also being joined by a Wild Moon, who's approaching us, and Sprogue over there in the corner, also known as our community manager. Hello, Kaogre. Hello, Tentacle Shogun. Hello, Talik. By the way, Tentacle Shogun, the guy who comes up with all our awesome Mech HQ little emblems. He's done almost the entire company except for Diamondback at this point. Harvin Carr, sup, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good time. And Targicide is here as we get started on this lovely Saturday afternoon. Alrighty, so the rules are in a little bit of flux. We're not entirely sure how this is going to run out, so we're going to suspend aluminum for a little bit. We may come back to it. We are, of course, going to keep the normal rule of if your center torso is destroyed, then sell the mech because you can't salvage it anymore. But we will probably craft new hardcore rules. It is the year 3039, but the only reason we're doing that is, again, brand new mod. We're going to sort of figure things out, and odds are we will see a time jump into the middle of the FedCon Civil War just to see how things are. Just started Squadrons multiplayer. It is fun. Nice to hear, Pyro. Squadrons is a new Star Wars game that recently came out. So I'm going to unmute everybody. We're going to get into the action, and we're going to have just a little bit of fun. So I will pull up my Discord, and can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes. Hello. Oh, it's going to be a lovely day, isn't it? Are we all looking forward to it? Brand new mechs, little tiny mechs. Moon has no mech. Moon, you were not satisfied with everything? Oh no, Sproke stole your commando, that's why. Moon, would you like to drive a Locust or a Javelin? It is a fire Javelin.
Considering Javelin has more firepower than the poor Locust.
Lies and slander. The Locust is the ultimate machine in combat. Wish it wasn't a buggy mess? Oh, is Squadrons a buggy mess? That's a shame to hear. No, more Highlander. We will get another Highlander. It will happen. And jump jets in this mod, because of the AI mod that we're using, still amazing. Hopefully it will work for all of you guys too. Fingers crossed, because I really want you guys to experience the same hilarity of being able to fly at 200 kilometers an hour in jump jets, because it's just too much fun.
Yeah. I mean,
we have the Javelins. Yeah. We are guinea pig.
I guess so.
Alright, let's toot on the systems. I have no HUD.
Reactor
I like how
online. Sensors online.
All the mechs are vibrating
Weapons
in place.
online.
That's a
All
really cool
systems
HUD.
nominal.
Yeah, the start is good. My only complaint is I really miss my 3D HUD. Not gonna lie.
Why can't I move?
I don't know. Why can't you move?
Neither can I.
I also cannot move.
Press W. Can I move?
Oh, thank you, Tirak. Thank you. Why didn't we think of that?
I don't know, but I tried to give you a nudge. Huh. Try twisting.
All
in
you
place?
did was damage my little armor I had.
Yes. Can you twist in place at least? Oh no. Oh no. Check your controls. Make sure they haven't been unbound. This is terrible.
Oh, because it worked
Shoot
for me
them
when
and
I
see what
tested
happens.
it.
Let's try and shoot you with but a single shot from a medium laser, and I will try and spread it all over the place. So, grit your teeth. No, he still can't move. Turn your engine on and off.
I did. Didn't work.
This is a problem. This is an excellent way to start a brand new season. Oh, how can this be happening?
Oh,
I don't know what to do.
do we? I'm gonna disconnect, and then you can send me a new invite, and we'll see.
Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, this is damn peculiar.
I'm slowly edging forward with
At
jump.
least it's 32. Oh goddamn.
Yeah. Send the invite.
Target acquired.
You may not want to. So there's a new melee system in the game where if you bump into people. Yes, great success. We've got the commando out. Yeah, try bailing out for a moment. Let it get out, and we'll see if this problem persists. So, this ought to be fun.
If only there was a way to know this beforehand.
Well, we did test it, and it didn't have a problem.
Oh, you did test it? What?
Yeah, I did.
Who'd you test it with?
I tested it with myself.
There we go. Yep, rejoining worked.
Yeah.
So
who's
leave
still
and
here?
join back up.
Acquired.
Alright, yep. This is damn peculiar. Alright, another invite sent to you.
Strange.
Yeah, that's, I don't know why that would be the case. We will have to investigate. We just did a test with people in multiplayer, didn't we? I thought so.
I could complain about this place a lot.
Hey, Tarak, I
or we
didn't
could
get that
just
invite yet.
expedite this mission and get out of here.
Let me make
Let's
sure
do
we get
this.
it along. Oh, go away. There you are.
Huh. These SRMs are stream fire. And are super
careful.
low rate of fire.
Be careful walking into people. Just be incredibly careful.
New target acquired.
Oh wow, thanks.
It wasn't my
Yeah.
fault. Yeah, we're
Armor.
gonna. Well, I could retry, but the problem is that I'm worried that if I do that, it'll just put it back inside the mechs.
Well, I mean, half my mech is gone, so.
This is an assassination mission. I will try and run this down as fast as possible and do it as much on my own as possible. That way, hopefully everything will work.
So how are the jump jets moving? Vanilla?
It seems. I don't feel like I'm going very fast.
Yeah, that looks vanilla.
That's a shame.
Does the Centurion have jump jets?
It does not. But I know for a fact that jump jets work much better than vanilla for my Centurion. Or for my, on my end, because I tested them extensively.
Cool.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Anyone else have a weird sound glitch?
Specifically what?
Like some weird explosion sound just keeps repeating?
No.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't tell you. Oh, that's the max range. Oh, okay. Oh,
Target acquired.
like the little bar in the bottom is actually the.
Yeah,
Max
that'll give
range
you
of the
range
weapon?
brackets. If you want to switch to the MechWarrior Online style, press F9 or F10. And it'll switch the two displays at the bottom.
Target destroyed.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what happened. None of my weapons work.
Really? This sounds like a binding issue.
Looks like we're at the wrong place.
Yeah,
Our
make sure
target
you have
must
them like
given us a slip.
you selected properly.
Let's check out the other locations.
I did it.
Did you just stop working randomly? Do you press F8 or 9 or 10 or what?
Interesting as to why this is not working the way that it should. I got a crit on this engine.
Crate is what this is tanky.
Oh, hello.
Tanks! Lots of tanks! Big tanks! Manticore! Holy hell!
And
That has
interesting
way
is,
more firepower than I have.
It
We can
shows
walk
that at least the recharge for the lasers it shows they fired, but I don't see them.
Acquired.
Oh, that glitch. Yeah, I actually had that recently.
Get the rejoin again then.
Do you have
Target destroyed.
the brighter
Acquired.
mod for the laser weapons?
I have no way. I just have what was put in the pack. I
Yeah,
didn't adjust anything.
Target
Beyond that, there
destroyed.
was also an extra file that needed to be downloaded and placed in your pack folder.
I have that, and I did put it in the pack folder.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Because I tested this out earlier just on my own. I saw the lasers just fine.
Oh, rejoin.
Destroyed.
Yeah, we'll give that a shot, see what's going on.
Locust is just not dying. What the hell?
Ammo depleted.
Oh, I'm out of clusters.
Target destroyed.
Already?
Well, I had been, like, blasting his back with as much as possible, just to see what would end up happening. So, So I'm out of cluster shells. I still have normal shells. Got 68 of those.
Target acquired.
Alright, let's bring Lindman back in. And see if that resolves his issue. And hopefully this will all get resolved on a reload. Because we did do things a little bit weirdly on this one. Because I ended up screwing up earlier on and forgot to buy additional pilots. So, we shall see. I've never heard RogueTech not working in multiplayer. Maybe a combination of mods. Yeah, don't come this way unless you got jump jets, because I'm going to have to take a little bit of a rough one.
Oh, well, that seemed to fix weapons, I guess.
Okay, good. So at least we have that.
Target acquired.
You jump down, correct?
Accidentally, but yes.
Target destroyed.
So I tried to not, and then realized I had walked down the side of a corner. It ended up being a bit of a problem.
Target acquired.
Oh god. Oh, they're small lasers. That's not bad. Engage with my stream fire
Let's go
elements.
to the right, guys.
There will be a base between you and the target. So just beware. It's mostly turrets. Ow.
Target acquired.
Alright, so I'm at the base. Unfortunately, I don't see the bad guy. It may just be that we ran into a cursed mission. Because I'm here at this base and nobody's here.
It's a hunchback.
That's a hunchback, lovely. If we can go for legs or a headshot, that'd be ideal. Because a hunchback would be a nice pickup if we can afford it.
It's SRM6s.
Ooh, that might be rough.
I'm just gonna hide because I have no armor.
That's okay. You can sit at long range and use your lock on SRM6s. That
Target
might help.
acquired.
Yeah, don't look at me.
I think most of those SRMs are blown up, or the ammo for it.
He is behind us, Tarek.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I'm just clearing this out.
Target acquired.
So there's nobody in my back line trying to murder me.
God,
Target
these,
destroyed.
for whatever reason, I don't know, this engine just does not like acceleration. Maybe it's, I don't know.
Gyro grid or something, maybe?
Might be.
The armor's not open.
There we go. I gave him a bit of a shove. So he's knocked out my shield arm. But that's kind of the point of the arm. Shoot me. Don't shoot my buddies, shoot me.
I still have armor at least. Really?
Okay, his legs are almost open. I'm just gonna start going full out and start
Hey there, Reggie. Welcome to the Cool Guy Club.
Alright, my arm is missing. Well, my good arm is about missing.
Weapon destroyed.
I was worried about that.
Weapon destroyed.
Oh, that's very bad. Yeah, my mech's probably going up.
Bounty is ours.
Alright, just get us out of here. Run as fast as you can.
We're just to pick up arm. My map's broken.
Let's see if I
Let's
can
do it.
On it.
jump for it.
Oh, there it is. Awesome.
Oh, how is my mech not dead? This mech has an XL engine and I'm missing a shoulder. How is my mech not dead?
Oh, I took a nap. And things are shooting at me. Please wake up.
Get very faster. Oh, this mech got mauled. Is the HUD glitch? Does your RogueTech expect you to memorize your cooldowns? Well, yeah. Unfortunately, the normal HUD mods don't work with this one because of the way that RogueTech works. See the pips normally, there's more right.
Well, you can
was
see it in the bottom right there.
Yeah.
Guys, Chirac, move your camera.
Oh.
If you're planning on using that hot scheme.
We got nothing.
We got nothing?
At least on my screen, we got nothing.
Oh no.
We can pick up the
We got
hunchback
stuff.
for 7 chairs.
We got stuff.
And
Nice.
it's basically there except the feet.
There's a hunchback?
Yeah, top of the salvage.
I see a locust.
It's a locust from me, I assume, because we joined.
Oh boy.
Or joined. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I will pick
Well,
up.
I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Okay, can you click on it?
Yes,
So select it and let's see what happens.
I
We
did.
need-
What else do you want?
That's a good
Yeah,
question.
we got 1 point left. There's an LRM and some heat sinks, and that's about it.
Grab whatever you can. I'm gonna grab the stuff on my screen, you grab the stuff on your screen, we'll see what happens. Oh, I should rename this stream. A glitchy, wonderful time. Pilot
Okay,
group.
it's showing you having grabbed stuff.
Oh. Alright. So we're alive. In pieces, but alive.
So do we need to have the same setting for like the MechTech stuff and the options that you do? Is that a problem?
You should have those set to the same thing I said. I thought that's one of the things we were working through. So your options should be in your MechTech category. You should be using MechTech V2 for your damage model. If you're not,
I can't select anything regarding damage model.
Yeah, is it set to MechTech V2 or is it blank?
I think
Blank.
let's just keep going and we'll see if it works on the next drop without changing anything, and then otherwise we'll have to actually look into changing stuff. Worst case, we'll have to load up the old mod pack because we haven't actually done testing before the stream like smart people.
We were brilliant people and we did all of our individual
So if
testing.
it doesn't work, we'll just bring up the old Merchtech. No, not the Merchtech, what it's called, Reloaded.
Yep.
And we'll play that.
That's you.
I am stuck on the salvage screen.
Okay, quit out. Come back
Yeah,
to us later.
Terak, let's re-host as well. You quit out, please.
Sure, we can do that.
So take a save and let's quit out.
Save. New save is...
Hell, maybe you
Weird
should
stuff.
restart your game.
That's what I'm going to do. We'll all start from the beginning. And maybe this will work better. Oh. We'll work through our options first, and then we'll all load into the game. Gotta love how the Epic Game Store currently works with these things. Imagine if you lose this mech on the first mission. That would just be to form, Pyro. That would only be to the way that we play, which is perfection. Alright, so if we go to our options, is everybody there at MechTech?
No, let's not fuck around with the options yet.
I'm only giving you guys the options so that you log in with the same options that I have. We're trying to minimize conflict here.
All right.
So your damage model should be MechTech V2.
Okay.
Then you're going to need to scroll all the way down to mech animations, set those to first person. Your maxed leg speed should be 15 kilometers per hour or 20%. Enable killing by legging. Leg salvage chance to 40%. Headshot salvage chance to 100%. And then enable arm bonuses, friendly fire, the shielding skill, and physical combat. If you have all of that, then we should be synced together. See what happens. Hello, Damios. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a better time than we are. Rogue right now wants to wring my neck.
Yep.
Okay, got everything set up.
He's very
All
angry.
systems nominal.
Jim Shadow, thank you for the follow. At least somebody enjoys watching us suffer. Or perhaps he's enjoying watching Sprogue suffer. Ooh, there might be a market in that. Alright, I'm in the game. I shall send invites to all of you. Hopefully, they will be lovely invites that you can enjoy. We'll figure out exactly what's doing. Can't complain, Sprogue. Clearly all is well. Oh, I have trained them well. The commander, surprisingly, is not all that badly beat up, despite the running into him a little bit. And one of the cool things I'm starting to notice with MechTech, so these little weight limitations, so depending on the location, will depend on what your optimal weight is. It sort of tries to bias the game more towards specific mechs being used in specific ways. So if a mech comes with like an AC-10 mounted on an arm, it'll have its default weight set for that, and if you go above or below that, the mech becomes unbalanced and so becomes less maneuverable, which I think is a novel and acceptable way in my book in order to try and handle the situation of players just putting whatever they want in. Because I know that, at least with some people, they really enjoyed the fact that the game was trying to be a little bit more faithful to how the mech designs were and to incentivize that. And the way they did that, though, was they went out of their way and they made it so that you couldn't really have any customization. But here, they give you an incentive to be closer to the normal. But if you want to move away from that, you can sort of handle that. So I think that was an elegant way of straddling that line. Sprague, what do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good. Can you give us permissions, please?
Absolutely. Oh, it permitted all of them this time. Ooh, that's a good sign. Because that's much more like how Reloaded handled it. Sadly, my Centurion is in pieces. Because I decided, I decided to face tank
in the lake.
I went in there and face tanked the guy like a moron. Although, to be fair, somebody had to stand to it. Alright. Does anybody have any AC5 ammo? The answer to this question is no. Because we don't do that here. We do have an LRM Telos. Will allow me to keep using my LRM Artemis ammo. Ooh, I can't because it's not an Artemis LRM.
Surprise.
The Centurion may be out of it for a little while.
Sounds like it.
So we'll
Don't worry, we have a Locust.
Gonna see 65 days. I'll drive a Locust. I will accept my punishment for being a poor
Did
host.
the commando ammo explode, or
It did not.
is it still there?
It is still
Great.
there. The only thing that got
Awesome.
broken on it was a single medium laser. I have replaced it. So that should be ready to rock and or roll in the near future.
Oh, that was the ER medium laser. That sucks.
I don't think it'll be that big of a deal at the end of the day. Not gonna lie. We're gonna go back to Brooklyn. We're gonna take the easier of the missions. Does this mod do the RogueTech thing with manufacturer-based stat differences? It does. So depending on your manufacturer will depend on how good the mech or what sort of characteristics. This is most noticeable. I noticed in my testing with ballistics because I tested the ballistics the most, but other people were also noticing it with PPCs and energy weapons, in that depending on which one you got, it would shoot faster for less damage, but the DPS was around the same, and that sort of thing, which I really kind of like. And yes, there is a melee system in game now, mainly for ramming and death from above, which ought to be interesting. There's also salvage based on damage, so if the mech is like thrashed, the salvage price for it goes down, so it's easier to obtain mechs that way. So it may actually behoove us at some points to utterly rip mechs apart in order to still get our hands on them. So there's a lot of really cool and interesting things, which is why I'm hoping against hope that the glitch we had is not going to happen again.
Yeah, because I want to get a PPC that has a 45 rate of fire.
I do hope and think that it might have been because of that like panic reload that we had just before the stream, because I forgot to buy pilots. So maybe that'll work, and maybe we'll have learned never reload. So, but we will find out. Big mechs make small ones go swish. In general, that's how it works. Yes. So I will endeavor not to hit people in my Locust. Come on, game. Work properly. Otherwise, I will never hear the end of this.
Real test is getting out of the dropship.
Yep. This is the first challenge that we have.
I'm in a Jenner now.
Acquired. Reactor
Hello,
online.
Mitch. Hey, Mitch has been with us for 2 months straight. Thank you so much, my man.
Weapons online.
If you happen to have your
All
heartbeat
systems
emotes, you need to
nominal.
ready them and send them towards Mitch.
This group has proved to
Come
be a
on.
nuisance
You can
for
do
our
it.
employers.
I'm watching.
Nope.
No, god damn it.
Ensured that we
Yeah, I don't
find
know what the
them and
issue
put
is.
them in the ground.
Yeah, let's go back to Reloaded.
Fuck, why?
Because we didn't test beforehand.
Yeah, we did test, we just didn't do a multiplayer test. Which I did ask for.
That's
earlier,
not a test.
but nobody was doing
20
it.
minutes before go time.
Well, actually, it was an hour before go time, but that's not the point.
Let's just get the, I'll share the link to the drive again.
We can't get out of the dropship. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's the weirdest fucking thing.
This is something with like the mod pack for like scaling or whatever? Is that the issue?
No, the
Okay,
mod
there
pack
you
for
go.
scaling is explicitly made for this
Looks
mod.
like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us
It's
the
in the
slip.
regular channel. Just
Let's check out
download
the
that
other
and replace
locations.
your mod folder, and it should be good to go. You shouldn't need to do anything with the laser pack.
Because you already have
And
it.
yeah, just leave it where it is.
Well, that was a shame. We're terrible mech warriors. Can't even get out of the dropship.
I don't even necessarily know if it's a full shame. That's the thing. I think it's just a matter of combination of mods, and it's probably the Mech Special Abilities mod that's messing with it. But we shall give up. Shall bravely run away. Download anyway. Save file. To be honest, I did not want to play Reloaded again. I'm so done with turrets to save my life.
No, God, turrets, not again. I remember them.
Exactly. I was so done with turrets. I'm going to blame the French. This is clearly their fault. How big is this mod? And why did I not save a version of it on my own computer?
Because Google Drive is love and life.
There we go. Completed. Alright. Control X. To my C. Go to my programs. Go to my epics. Blech. In like a month and a few days, we will no longer have to use Epic. And it will be, wait for it, Epic. Into mods. Take the entire thing. Goodbye. I will fix you. I will return someday for you and fix you all and make you beautiful. Here. Just when you thought you were going to get away from the death turret. I know. I was like, finally. Finally, victory will be mine. The turrets will never again bother me. But no. With the new DLC, is it going to be available on Steam? Yes. Yes, everything will be available on Steam. My prediction was that they would put a sale on it when it came out, but I'm starting to think maybe that's not going to be the case. Maybe they'll just sell it as a bundle, but I kind of figured it'd be a smart decision to sell it as a bundle that had everything included in it. Alright, let's go out. Blood, the Legion, and finale. Because I thought it was the finale. I will play with some amazing technology. I don't know if you can see my face, but I am just the most disappointed person in the universe. Not even Strogue's anger.
We'll figure it out.
I spent quite a bit of time the other day just running through and playing the campaign on my own. I was like, yeah, it's all working. Everything functions.
I mean, when I loaded up on like my in progress campaign by myself, everything functioned. But then again, I never tested multiplayer.
Oh, we blew up the Orion. When did that happen?
Absolute last mission.
Alright, we are going to sell said Orion. Market. Inventory. Alright, so this is just, we're going to do anything crazy that we want on this, since if I can't have, you know, the best fun, I may as well have some fun. So we're currently on Terra, because, you know, we thought we were done. And they pulled us right back in.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for that DLC, though, because the DLC will introduce a campaign, a, like, career system that I won't have to be stuck on the exact same locations every single time. Like, why can I not go to Capellan Case? Invites away. You have been sent them. Alright, I'm gonna go find a place to get killed. Or rather, to do killing. I need to travel through 13 rated zones. There in one jump? I can't, because the game sucks. I mean, the game is amazing. The greatest implementation of MechWarrior ever known to man. My life is disappointment? Yeah.
Hey,
surgeries and all this, yeah. Life is a string of disappointments that you bring together to form something fun. How you react to your disappointment will determine how much fun you're going to have. I think that we can have a lot of fun if we do this right. Target scout lands with 30 medium laser atlases. Not quite possible, but we would do it if we could. Hey, there's no more.
Please skip permissions.
9. There you go. Y'all have permissions. We're only in the market very briefly so that I can buy us a brand new MRM. Put on my very broken mech. Somebody drove it and lost half the mech. And I think I remember who it was. I will never forgive you.
I'm just debating if is it possible to put 2 heavy Gauss on the Annihilator?
The answer to this question is a yes, and you may as well.
Yeah, they're heavy, so I don't know if there'll be PPCs, but
Light machine guns? No light machine guns. 0 light machine guns. What's a Gatling light machine gun? This sounds fun.
that sounds dangerous.
Sounds very fun. Because I've got to patch up my king crab because I lost an arm. Barrel. Oh, they have specific light machine gun ammo? Why you do this game? I also do not have light machine gun arrays, which is going to be a problem. Where's my machine gun DE? Oh. All the machine gun that I can cram in there.
Do they have heavy Gauss ammo in the market?
Let's find out.
Improved heavy Gauss ammo, even.
I see Gauss ammo.
Yeah.
There is heavy Gauss ammo. There you go.
Is there improved heavy Gauss ammo? That's a good question.
The HIJ doesn't look like it.
In
Wait,
the
Unless is it heavy Gauss
LBX5
improved?
market?
I think it's just heavy Gauss ammo because it look well.
We'll try it, see what happens.
If it shows up in your list as one of your filtered equipments, then the answer is it works.
Any LBX5 cannons, Dirac?
LBX5. Oh yes, because you want to rebuild that rifleman. There's burst fire 5s.
Oh, you wanted to rebuild it, Rifleman. But
There is that too.
yeah.
No, there's only burst fires.
Ah, that's a shame. Oh well.
I've got 5 tons to play with on this thing. What do we do with 5 tons? Ooh, I could just put a flat-out cannon on this. Why not do that? Why not give it a little bit of oomph? Okay, maybe not that much oomph. No burst fire 2? I do have a burst fire 2. Ammunition for said burst fire 2? Again, the answer to your question is yes. And then 1 more ton.
And yeah, heavy Gauss ammo goes with improved heavy Gauss.
Sweetness!
So, all good.
Not a double heatsink. Start the work. This will take apparently a month to put an AC2 on my king crab. This feels wrong in all the wrong ways.
It's a lot of armor to repair too.
Well, the Annihilator, well, formerly the Devastator, will now have 2 improved heavy Gauss.
This sounds like a fantastic plan, and I'm on board.
Sounds
has-
pretty devastating.
It didn't have
Hey.
weight PPCs, so it has 4 medium lasers. But I feel like the medium lasers are, oh, you didn't die from the heavy Gauss. Let me just tickle you with lasers.
More lasers. Oh my god, I have enough. This is
I think the term is called crit fishing, right?
that is a term, yes.
Yeah.
Mission. Give me MRMO. Really? 1 ton of MRMO? No, 2 tons of MRMO. But that'll be fine, right? Yeah, we'll start working. Because I want to get some missions in. See you around, Wolfbands. Yeah, a bit of a disappointment at the beginning. Not gonna lie. Why is there something wrong with? Oh, because it has a work. Has a work order. That's why. Star map. Okay, I'm gonna grin him. We're gonna go kill somebody, and we're gonna have fun with it. You're gonna laugh when you hit a locust between heavy Gauss rifles and it lives. See, one of the things I was testing was I fired a Gauss rifle at a Locust during my testing for RogueTech, and the Locust just crumpled. And it made me the happiest son of a bitch you ever saw.
Yeah, I went into an easy mission, like 20 difficulty, with a Banshee with 7 medium lasers and a Gauss rifle. It was all light mechs, and every time I fired the Gauss rifle, either there was no leg or there was no mech.
It's such a beautiful combination. Ooh, should I drive this monster? No, you built this monster, you get to drive it. I shall not punish you for being creative. Lord knows that,
You drive the other monster instead.
pretty much.
Oh, yeah, the heavy PPC Annihilator. I forgot we had that too.
Oh wait, we have a heavy PPC Annihilator?
Yeah, the other Annihilator has dual LB10s and heavy PPCs and a bunch of lasers.
This sounds like a Sprogue mech.
Heavy PVZ is...
No, I think didn't Talik make it, or?
Yeah, that sounds the leak.
League does do some crazy things, and we love him for it.
Yeah, no, I prefer my PPCs to be long range, and my short range to be lasers. Heavy PPCs are kind of awkward, and they're in the middle.
Sprogue, this mech lineup should make you incredibly happy.
Oh.
There is not a single artillery mech in this entire lineup.
Oh, it's a miracle. We'll actually not have to deal with the bug system. It's amazing.
By the way, how late can you be up tonight, Sprogue?
Or
are you like gonna crash out at the end of this?
Yeah, I'm usually crashing out at the end. What's up?
I wanna get RogueTech working. Like,
yeah, no.
I'm thinking even if we get it working tonight, Guerrilla streaming tomorrow.
Turek, I could stick around and help you with that, man.
That would be sweet. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
we're getting that
mod
working.
off when the
yeah, I know.
it's 1 a.m. when the stream ends, so I'm gonna have to crash. But I'm down to Guerrilla stream tomorrow.
Sweetness. This will work. This shit is going to fly.
Yeah, I don't have any plans for tomorrow, so I'm all good.
On the bright side, I do get my HUD back.
Reactor
that's true.
I
online.
get my Black Knight
Sensors
back.
online. Weapons online.
God, Nevid,
All
you did
systems
such a good
nominal.
job on this HUD. I love it.
Has gained reliable intel on the
Yeah, it's much better than the other one. Like, a lot better.
Oh my god, I have too many guns.
Alright, where's something that needs to be deleted?
Turret.
It already got deleted.
So don't stick around any longer than you have
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
we got a
Oh,
drop
good.
ship.
They came right to us.
Things to delete. And please don't stand in front of the Annihilator.
Oh, it's a single grasshopper. Oh, I feel bad
Alright,
for
let me
it.
light on
oh,
fire
yeah.
for y'all.
Okay, Annihilator, go ahead.
Come on, land, buddy.
Direct, let the
Wanna keep
Annihilator
shot.
stop hugging the enemy.
I was trying to get the shot. Yeah, he's offline.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
he's
see it.
not done.
Let's see the heavy goes.
Destroyed.
Pop.
Just gone.
I don't.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
I need more plasma rifles. Like, I'm
They're
willing to
really
step
Yes,
down
you
to a
do.
much smaller mech to have more plasma rifles. I want 4 of the damn things, and I want to have fun.
They look so pretty when they fire.
They are awesome. I can help troubleshoot on the East Coast. Nice. See, we have a troubleshooting gang already. It's gonna be great. We will make this boat actually go. No, I want more of these plasma rifles because of just how effective they are at cooking people, and they
They're
work very well with my
stupid.
playstyle.
Stupid to be effective.
I just want them because they're pretty. I like purple.
I like people too. That's an odd coincidence.
Purple is my favorite color. By far.
Really? That I didn't know.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
If
Watch out for the
make
turrets.
Target
And watch out to the
destroyed.
left is a blinder.
Target
Oh
destroyed.
no! Go away!
if they end up making multiple colors of the Irby plushie, I will try and get you a purple one.
Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Kindly.
I can't wait for them to actually finally open up orders for those because, dude, I want one. Our entire mascot is based on that Irby plushie.
Where's the control? Anyone see the control tower?
I don't, but I'm more in the crashy mode right now.
Target destroyed.
I'm just shooting everything that's semi.
Okay, we got a direction.
Okay.
Oh, an Atlas. That's adorable.
Destroyed.
That is-
We want that. We want that Atlas. We really
Oh,
want that Atlas.
I should shut
Actually,
it
is a good
down.
Atlas.
Yeah, legs only.
Well, you can go for the face if you want. You know,
Oh, yeah,
like-
yeah, we can do that. That's a good idea.
Critical.
His left eye, right? Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I'm working
Target
in.
Destroyed.
Got him.
Good job.
Thank you kindly. He had light AC5s, and light AC5s are silly.
Target acquired.
Very, very silly.
The rate of fire just isn't fun to me on the lighting spec. Can you
Oh, is it
please, for
slower?
the love of God, stop shooting this arm?
Is the light AC5 slower or what?
Yeah, it shoots at the normal AC5 fire rate instead of burst fire AC5 fire rate, which, you know, because I like things that go fast, I tend to be a little bit preferring for such things.
Oh, really?
Target
I
destroyed.
remember when you hated best fires.
Well, that's because I wasn't giving in to my full desires to just run in and brawl with people. Because when you're sitting back at range and you're just sort of plinking away,
Yeah, no, this is like at the first campaign when we started playing this game at all. I just remember that you had hate for them.
well, burst fires also smear all your damage all over the place. So if you're trying to remove an individual component,
Target
but
acquired.
we've gotten better at that, so maybe it's a learning curve for me.
Destroyed.
Navid, I love you, brother, but holy fuck these turrets. Today's stream is brought to you by Less Than Friendly Turret.
I'm just shooting everything that looks important and maybe turret shut down. And it's been working, kinda. Some turrets have been shutting down.
Yeah, like this one. Oh, no, he did back on. And now he's opened up my right arm, which has a burst fire AC2 in it. I wonder if I could go up to a burst fire AC5.
We're all pretty fresh, so hang back, Jack, and we can go up front.
Okay.
Moon is like literally fresh.
Yeah, I can
I
go
go-
remove so
Eagle.
fast.
Override engaged.
There was a button, I don't remember what it was back in MechWarrior Online, that allowed you to control if weapon doors were open, and if you did that on a king crab or a normal crab, it would open and shut your pinchers.
Yeah, I remember that.
I can't remember.
Same with the
what button it was.
catapult doors.
Yep. And the
Hey,
archers.
bro, our...
Or not the archers, the stalkers had the same thing. So when I was running an MRM40 stalker, you'd open those up. The one downside is you lose damage reduction, because as long as those doors were closed, you had like a 30% DR.
insane.
It was.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I hear Reggie coming up. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Default beta doors. Yeah, I don't remember what the default is. I don't know if we had this. I think it was H. No, not in this mod.
Not question mark. He is doing. I think he might be saying that question mark was the default.
Target acquired.
Ah, I see. We got Mechs.
Please,
ER
come
low
closer.
blackjack. That's a really good blackjack.
Honestly, I'm
Must-
more enamored by the by this little.
Yeah. Two
Javelin
press ram,
over.
yeah.
That's
Really angry, yep.
Is not a bad combo of things.
New target acquired.
Oh, this is a I know this blackjack. Don't you realize this?
Yeah, and lots of mediums. It's a really good build. I'd love to try that
Target
if we were in that weight bracket.
We can travel back to that weight bracket.
Nah, I'm good at my Black Knight, thanks.
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job.
Good
No,
job.
that's
Even
alright.
now, head
You
to
finally got a
our
mission gun.
location.
It's the question mark icon? Okay. Yeah, sadly it's not letting me mention this. We have lost functionality. How dare they?
I'm going back the way we came.
I'm gonna take a stroll through the ice.
Igor's.
This is perhaps a cursed king crab, if I'm completely honest. Although, isn't there a king crab with energies in the pinchers? And puts
Yeah,
the
it's a
ballistic
kaiju.
on?
It's a hero
Yeah.
mech.
We gotta find the kaiju so that I can do that.
I think it has 2 energy slots in each arm, and then a ballistic in the right torso and missiles in the left.
What's the default loadout?
4 PPCs and an AC5.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's toasty.
Pretty fun though.
Huh.
I'd want plasma rifles.
Yeah.
Well done, Commander. Time
Yeah,
to collect our
running
pay.
4 PPZs is just difficult with IS tech.
Well, in the 100 tonners you can get away with it. I mean, the mech I'm thinking specifically is the Misery variant of the Annihilator, is actually pretty much same as the normal Annihilator, just with an energy build.
Yeah, but that's pretty difficult. It's a 100-ton mech that goes super slow and runs single heat sinks. That's what I'm saying. It's not exactly easy to make work.
The funny thing is, though, that once you get double heat sinks, you are able to do amazing things with that Annihilator.
Atlas, though, 26. God damn it.
Yeah, we're just that sad. Oh, it's a do-it-yourself Atlas. Of course it is.
There's laser AMS. Might be interesting to pick up. I'd run that.
Okay, I'll grab 2 of them for you.
Those were actually, I ran that on the Rifleman. It was really good.
You got 2 now.
Oh yeah, we need to buy light AC5 ammo. We only have 1 ton.
I can visit Fatima, or we can try and get another mission going on this planet.
We stay and do an mission. I just mean in general. I saw there was light AC5 ammo on the loot table, and we only had 1 ton.
I shall
So
keep
we
a
have to
solid lookout.
remember to do that at some point. That's a good question. Have we dropped Artie yet in this mod?
Have we dropped Artie?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Have you used the Artie consumable?
Oh, we haven't used it on any mech that I've driven on stream. I've used it in testing and all that sorts of things.
You should take one of the ones where the Artie then just showed off.
Sure, which
Cool,
mech do we
just-
have that has artillery?
We have a few actually.
Oh, we had 1. You've the Artie mod, I've seen the cockpit, 2 haven't tried yet. It looks impressive. I'm not 100% sure on its effectiveness because I tried it in a raid mission in an instant action, and I was slightly less than impressed. Alright, where's this Thunderbolt? I think the Thunderbolt had it. Just must double check it. No, the Thunderbolt does not have it, although the Thunderbolt also has broken dynamic slots. Take a data fix. There we go. The Riflemen have it. Answer is no. I'm positive I put it on 1 mech, but I may have ripped it off after we noted that no one was ever getting to use it.
Not on the Highlander, right?
No. The Highlander is
No,
really
Highlander
slow.
has it. Artillery.
Oh, it does.
The Highlander, yeah.
I shall grab the Highlander. There you are. A jumpy monstrosity. Bring me the Highlander so I can double check its weapon loadout. Not its weapon loadout, but its groups. Rogue was driving the Highlander recently. That much is clear.
Put the medium lasers on 1.
Yup. The moment you see that, it's Rogue was driving this mech. Are you just gonna run the improved heavy gas again?
Hey,
Yeah, I didn't really
this
take
is
much
cool.
damage.
Turek, you might want to update the title.
There, that is.
And the Annie only lost like 80 armor. I'm like, eh.
Furious typing intensifies.
Yes. Mechanical keyboard for the win. Loud clickety clacks. Bro, are you gonna select a mech or are you just gonna look pretty?
I
I thought your mech was dented enough, so I removed everybody's mechs. But Moon is like, nah. Improved heavy gauss has this. Gene Spirits.
what kind of mission type was this? Sorry.
This is a demolition. Smash and break. Destroy everything.
Okay. Our Jaeger mech is broken for some reason.
It's missing an
It's
arm.
random. God damn it.
Yeah, rifle looks good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll run the rifle.
Or you could run the heavy PPC Annihilator.
It feels like we're showing off as is somehow.
I mean, we
No.
have an Annihilator, so a second Annihilator is not exactly breaking the bank.
I mean, this Annihilator moves at 48.6.
It's a fast as fuck Annihilator. We put like
Yeah,
300 and
this
something
is-
rate of fusion core in it.
Destroying the Mark's industrial
Trying to
infrastructure
remember, what's
will
the ordinary
destabilize
speed of
the
it?
opposition's grip on this region.
32?
30,
Something
yeah.
our benefactors
So now
are
my
willing
favorite thing to
spend
do in
a
this
great
mod.
deal of sea bills to see done.
Whee!
Jump jet fuel low.
He must go. His people need him.
Exactly. I'm so disappointed that you guys don't get the benefit of this mod. Small
Yeah.
pulse lasers. This Jenner has small pulse lasers in this.
Alright, this thing is...
Oh,
Oh,
he's about to get deleted.
I need to rip off the
There's your target
ER
objective,
medium lasers
Commander.
off this mech.
Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Put them on my
Brawling Irby.
Why did you do that? What exactly did you think was going to happen to you?
Critical.
holding the Irby.
I am fully here.
Are we trying to save the Irby or no?
Nah.
System
No.
offline.
Okay,
We are
bring it
getting
up.
flanked by lights and mediums.
That's normal.
Turrets. The turrets are flanking us.
Derek failed to make the right missions in the numbers. The Psalm of Activation. You know, I have somewhere a copy of the Imperial Guardsman uplifting primer.
Jump jet fuel low.
I just don't know where. But somewhere I have it.
Moon, why aren't you deleting Mechs?
It's they have an interesting recoil.
There
That
are
was
light mix
silly.
everywhere, Moon. Delete them. Delete them now.
There's no damage transfer to arms, sadly.
Oh god, there's a fire started cooking me.
Target acquired.
Ah, that's
By
an
a
awesome.
bastard.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
a weird
the
option.
worst awesome though. It's like, hey, let's drop the PPC, throw in an alarm
It's an awesome that now has no head.
Target acquired.
Well done.
See, Moon always just seems to remove heads. He is the Simbri of our MechWarrior 5 game.
Stop it, Locust. My leg's open.
Whereas
This
Locust-
is actually a pretty insane fight.
Hey, Locust.
We got an Orion coming in on us.
Yeah, a Super Orion. We may want to salvage that.
we
get
have like
close.
no salvage.
Oh, okay.
Target
So it's
acquired.
10, which I think is like 14. So sadly, we will probably not get Orions.
Target destroyed.
Alright, well, let's murder.
If we take his
Delia.
legs, we get his pieces though.
I think we have to kill the CT to get the pieces. Because otherwise they stick on them.
Target destroyed.
So, yeah, get the torsos and stuff, I think.
Target
I think I'll
acquired.
reduce these down to
Igor's.
the burst 2s.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
nice. Was that a headshot?
I don't think so, but maybe.
Target destroyed.
Well,
He is
that
packing
was great.
enough
Well done.
firepower to crack
Target
most mechs.
acquired.
Imperative Gust is what? 24 damage? 25 damage?
Something like that. I think 24. Because these are like lower tier.
Target
I
destroyed.
mean in tabletop.
Target acquired. Target
Because you remove like several tons worth of armor every time you fire, which is beautiful.
yeah,
Oh
we're
my god,
demolishing a base.
this is a demolition mission and they are just boring in it.
I'm kind of open, actually.
jump jet fuel low.
Thank goodness, I only have medium lasers in my arms. So it doesn't matter if the armor's red.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Heavy Gauss is hilariously effective at getting rid of turrets.
You know,
Yeah.
it took 50 MRMs to kill that turret. 50! Like, dude.
Yeah, the Gauss projectiles move slower. I can tell. So yeah, so you gotta get used to aiming.
Yeah.
But
Now,
when they
aiming,
do hit,
my only weakness.
I know.
Well, that's why we bring artillery normally. We don't have to aim. The enemy is to the east, and we fired to the east, and everything died.
Keep at it, everyone.
Yeah, turret. Come back here, turret.
Drop ship to the south.
Thank you. 180.
Gonna
there it
back
is.
off.
Target acquired.
Although I am very amused that Reggie's
Uh,
going around in like,
crap.
the most soldiery mech and keeping us all on topic. So thank you, Reggie.
You're welcome. We got 4 of them, 2 heavies, 2 medium.
Killing the grasshopper real quick.
Yeah, I'm mostly annihilating the cicada. Although we don't have to worry about his shenanigans. There we go.
Target acquired.
Hi, what did you bring to the table?
The grasshopper's super boring. That's about some medium nexus on this one.
Yeah, you got like one more salvo of MRMs before I take him out at this point.
Target destroyed. Target
Lovely.
acquired.
Well, they're unnerving.
Well, the worst
Oof.
salvos I've ever
The
done.
Annihilator is lit up.
What'd you do by
Ooh,
the...
yeah, you are. Goddamn.
So all these turrets, jeez.
Yeah, hi,
Stay
dude.
together, and we don't need to push further into the base. We can stand here and kill everything.
We tried to do this in cinematic way, but you want us to do... Oh,
It's okay. I mean, I lost an arm. Has medium lasers. There's no PPCs in there.
there's a heavy behind us. There he
Target
is.
acquired.
It's a dragon?
Dragon.
Okay, so not much of a heavy. Character's ideal
No,
mechs an
not
artillery battery
medium
loaded 12
laser.
kilometers away. Yes. Yes, that is the ideal mech. You may not like it, but this is what it is.
Oh, the dragon's leg armor is open from the heavy gauss.
Nice.
Keep going.
Oh, this targeting computer is such a waste of weight.
No kidding.
It's synced to my MRMs, not to my ballistics.
Screw logic.
Jump jet fuel low.
Out from behind the rock dragon. Do it, coward.
But here's a Curie.
If you can kill over and help me just destroy the base, we'll get out of here quick.
I am shooting building. Fortunately, the heavy gauss doesn't seem to have great effect on the building.
There we go. Crumpled his legs.
Oh, I don't have much heavy gas ammo left. I
Hello,
guess I should
Smokey.
stop shooting a
Welcome to
building.
the street.
Medium nexus for
Jump
the
jet
win.
fuel low.
I'm back.
Jump jet fuel.
See, this is why putting me in a mech with incredible mobility is such a bad idea. Because I feel no qualms with
Yeah.
straying super far away from the group because I can just fly back. This is why I drive a champion. Oh, I'm so psyched for the champion! Every other mech in that's coming to us, I can ignore, but the champion is the one fun thing.
This complex is on the verge.
Don't worry, we got the Vulcan, guys.
You got a Vulcan? Wait, what?
No, the Vulcan from the DLC. I'm sure everyone's excited for the Vulcan.
Indeed! Well, we do have infantry now,
What's a
so...
Vulcan?
Huh?
What's a Vulcan?
It's an alien species, mostly known by Star Trek. Also, it's a Greek god who
yeah.
had an anvil. Now, the Vulcan's an anti-infantry mech with
Oh
a
yeah,
terrible
no, I
loadout.
know it's the ones made a force field. We do, right?
Yes, those ones. Vulcan's well known for their use of the Force.
Yeah, you know, they were the first Jedi starfighters.
Before more reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, they flew their magical Vipers, which launched from the Death Star Galactica.
Hey, Smoking. Hey, Sammy.
Oh, Sammy! Oh, I was there. So Sprout can't pay attention. I'm wondering how many other science fiction things we can smash together to piss off as many people as possible.
Oh, there is a picture that circulates on Reddit every now and then with that's just that.
Yeah,
To the
I
map.
know what you're talking about.
Victory is ours, Commander.
Nice jump
Prepare
there,
the evac.
getting lit up. I think this is time for a YouTube cut.
It is indeed. So we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. So YouTube gets an episode of just total faffery, and we'll see how things end up. But to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek, amazingly. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon. Leave a comment. Who do you think is truly at fault for the fact that MechWarrior crapped to bed? I say it's Sprogue. Sprogue says it's me. We'll find out. It's probably me. But I will see you all.
It was the Capellans.
It was the Capellan.